When considering weaknesses in the context of relationships, it's important to approach the topic with sensitivity and respect. Everyone has vulnerabilities, but labeling them as weaknesses can be misleading or harmful. Instead, it's more constructive to think of these as areas where individuals might need understanding, support, or empathy. Here are some areas where women and really people of any gender might appreciate understanding in relationships. Number 1. Emotional needs. Emotional needs are a fundamental aspect of many women's well-being, particularly within relationships. Women often value deep emotional connections, where they feel understood, supported, and valued by their partners. This connection goes beyond surface-level interactions. It involves a genuine interest in their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Effective communication is a crucial component of meeting these emotional needs. When a woman feels heard and validated, it fosters a sense of security and trust in the relationship. Conversely, a lack of emotional support or poor communication can lead to feelings of loneliness, frustration, or resentment. It's important for men to recognize that women often seek not just solutions to their problems, but also empathy and understanding. Offering a listening ear, acknowledging her feelings, and showing that her emotions matter can significantly strengthen the bond between partners. Additionally, being emotionally available and open can help bridge any gaps in communication, making it easier to navigate challenges together. In essence, meeting emotional needs is about creating a space where a woman feels emotionally safe and valued, which in turn can lead to a more fulfilling and resilient relationship for both partners. Number 2. Body image concerns. Body image concerns are a significant issue for many women, as societal standards often place immense pressure on them to look a certain way. These unrealistic expectations can lead to self-doubt, insecurity, and even mental health challenges like anxiety or depression. Women may struggle with how they perceive their bodies, feeling the need to conform to an ideal that is often unattainable. In relationships, it's crucial for partners to be aware of this sensitivity and to offer support rather than criticism. Negative comments, even if made in jest, can deeply impact a woman's self-esteem and exacerbate her insecurities. Instead, partners should focus on expressing appreciation for who she is beyond just physical appearance, or complimenting her inner qualities, such as her kindness, intelligence, or strength, can help reinforce a positive self-image. Moreover, being mindful of how you discuss your own or others' appearances around her can also make a difference. Encouraging a healthy body image involves promoting self-acceptance and confidence, making it clear that her worth is not tied to how closely she aligns with societal beauty standards. In doing so, you help create an environment where she feels valued and loved for her true self, fostering a more positive and secure relationship. Number 3. Work-life balance stress. Work-life balance is a common challenge for many women who often find themselves juggling multiple roles, such as managing a career, caring for family, and maintaining a personal life. The pressure to excel in these areas simultaneously can lead to feelings of overwhelm and exhaustion. Women may experience stress from trying to meet the demands of their job while also being present for their families, all while trying to find time for self-care and personal interests. This balancing act can be particularly taxing, as societal expectations sometimes place additional pressure on women to be perfect in every role. In a relationship, it's important for partners to recognize the stress that comes with these responsibilities and to offer support in practical ways. This could mean sharing household duties, being flexible with schedules, or simply offering a listening ear when she needs to vent. Emotional support is also crucial, as it helps her feel understood and less alone in managing her responsibilities. By acknowledging the challenges of balancing work, family, and personal time, and by actively helping to share the load, partners can alleviate some of the stress and create a more harmonious and supportive environment. This not only benefits the woman but also strengthens the relationship as a whole. Number 4. Trust issues. Trust is a cornerstone of any strong relationship, but for many women, past experiences can make it a particularly sensitive issue. Whether due to previous betrayals, dishonesty, or emotional wounds, these experiences can leave deep scars that make trusting others more challenging. When a woman has trust issues, she may approach relationships with caution, often guarding her emotions to protect herself from potential hurt. This can manifest as doubts, insecurities, or a heightened sensitivity to actions that may seem minor but are significant to her. Building and maintaining trust requires consistent effort and patience. It's crucial for partners to be transparent, reliable, and honest in their actions and communication. Over time, these behaviors help to create a safe space where she feels secure enough to open up and be vulnerable. It's also important to be understanding and empathetic, acknowledging her past without making her feel judged or pressured to get over it. Small gestures like keeping promises, being dependable, and showing genuine care go a long way in reinforcing trust. Ultimately, trust isn't just given, it's earned through actions that consistently demonstrate respect, commitment, and a genuine desire to build a healthy, loving relationship. Number 5. Social expectations. Societal expectations regarding gender roles can place a significant burden on women, influencing how they are perceived and what is expected of them in various aspects of life. From a young age, women are often socialized to fit into specific roles such as being nurturing, accommodating, or prioritizing family over career, which can limit their sense of autonomy and self-expression. These pressures can be particularly overwhelming when they conflict with a woman's personal aspirations or desires. For instance, a woman might face criticism for choosing to pursue a demanding career, deciding not to have children, or prioritizing her independence over traditional relationship dynamics. These societal norms can create internal conflict and stress, as she may feel torn between meeting external expectations and staying true to herself. In a relationship, it's essential for partners to recognize and challenge these pressures, offering unwavering support for her choices, whether they align with societal norms or not. This involves actively listening to her aspirations, respecting her decisions, and affirming her right to define her own path. By doing so, partners not only help to alleviate the burden of societal expectations but also empower women to live authentically and confidently, free from the constraints of outdated gender roles. This understanding fosters a more equal and fulfilling partnership. Number 6. Need for independence. Independence is a fundamental aspect of identity and self-worth for many women, and respecting this need is vital in a healthy relationship. While emotional closeness and connection are important, it's equally essential to acknowledge that some women prioritize their independence, valuing personal space, autonomy, and time for self-reflection. This independence might manifest in various ways, such as maintaining separate hobbies, needing time alone, or pursuing personal goals outside of the relationship. It's crucial for partners to recognize that a woman's desire for independence is not a reflection of disinterest or distance, but rather a natural part of her individuality. When her need for autonomy is respected, it fosters a sense of trust and security in the relationship, as she feels understood and accepted for who she is. Conversely, feeling suffocated or pressured to constantly engage can lead to frustration or resentment. A balanced relationship allows both partners to thrive independently while still supporting one another. Encouraging her to pursue her interests and respecting her boundaries strengthens the relationship, as it shows that you value her as a complete individual, not just in the context of the partnership. Ultimately, a woman who feels empowered in her independence will likely bring even more depth and fulfillment to the relationship. Number 7. Communication styles. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship, but it's important to recognize that men and women often have different styles of expressing their needs and concerns. Women might communicate in ways that are more nuanced, indirect, or emotionally driven, which can sometimes lead to misunderstandings if their partner doesn't fully grasp these cues. For example, a woman might express a concern subtly, expecting her partner to pick up on her emotions or underlying message, rather than stating it outright. This difference in communication style can be a source of frustration if not acknowledged and understood. To build a stronger connection, it's essential for partners to be attentive listeners, paying close attention not just to the words spoken, but also to the tone, body language, and emotional context. Asking clarifying questions and demonstrating empathy can go a long way in ensuring that both partners feel heard and understood. Additionally, adapting to her communication style, whether it involves being more patient, offering emotional validation, or creating space for open dialogue, can help prevent conflicts and deepen mutual understanding. By making an effort to bridge any communication gaps, partners can foster a more harmonious relationship where both feel valued and respected in their interactions. Number 8. Safety concerns. Safety concerns are a significant aspect of many women's daily lives, as they often remain more attuned to potential risks in both public and private spaces. From walking alone at night to navigating crowded areas, women may be more vigilant about their surroundings and the possible threats they face. This heightened awareness stems from real concerns about personal safety and past experiences of harassment or violence. In relationships, it's crucial for partners to be supportive and understanding of these concerns rather than dismissing them. Acknowledging and respecting her feelings of vulnerability can help create a sense of security and trust. For instance, being willing to accompany her in situations where she feels uneasy or actively discussing safety measures can demonstrate that her concerns are taken seriously. Additionally, fostering open communication about safety and actively addressing any anxieties she may have can strengthen the relationship. By validating her feelings and taking proactive steps to support her, partners not only show empathy but also contribute to a safer and more supportive environment, reinforcing the trust and mutual respect essential for a healthy relationship. Number 9. Emotional labor. Emotional labor refers to the often unseen and unacknowledged work that goes into maintaining the emotional well-being of a relationship. Many women find themselves shouldering this responsibility, which can include remembering important dates like birthdays and anniversaries, managing social calendars, and providing emotional support during challenging times. This form of labor can be emotionally taxing, as it requires not only managing one's own feelings but also being attuned to the needs and emotions of others. In relationships, it's crucial for partners to recognize and appreciate this effort. Sharing the burden of emotional labor involves actively participating in remembering important events, taking initiative in planning social activities, and offering emotional support without being prompted. By acknowledging the contributions and the effort put into emotional labor, partners can foster a more balanced and equitable relationship. Openly discussing how these responsibilities are shared and offering support can lead to a stronger connection and reduce feelings of burnout or resentment. Ultimately, an equitable distribution of emotional labor not only enhances relationship satisfaction but also demonstrates mutual respect and commitment to each other's well-being. Number 10. Fear of rejection. Fear of rejection and abandonment is a common emotional concern that many women experience, often rooted in past experiences or insecurities. This fear can affect how they engage in relationships, making them more cautious or sensitive to perceived signs of disinterest or withdrawal. When a woman feels insecure about the stability of the relationship, she might become anxious about her partner's commitment or intentions. To address and alleviate these fears, it's essential for partners to be consistent and reliable in their actions and communication. Demonstrating commitment through regular, meaningful engagement, keeping promises and expressing care can help build a strong foundation of trust. Being transparent about feelings and intentions also plays a crucial role, as it helps to dispel doubts and reassures her of your dedication. Regularly affirming your commitment and showing appreciation for her can reinforce a sense of security and reduce anxieties about rejection. By being attentive to her emotional needs and consistently demonstrating love and reliability, you can help her feel more confident in the relationship, ultimately fostering a deeper connection and a greater sense of emotional safety. It's important to remember that these are generalizations and may not apply to every woman. The key to a healthy relationship is open communication, empathy, and mutual respect.